part of Once and Future came out yesterday. I'm enjoying this. This is actually, I think, one of the strongest anniversary things Big Finish have done. I like the way it's extending the format. Now, a lot of people aren't enjoying this at all, right? A lot of people are really not enjoying this at all because each of the individual parts are very slight, right? Each of the individual parts are just they're kind of very throwaway, right? But what this is kind of a six-part Five Doctors, right? What's the Five Doctors? It's a nostalgic blancmange. Like they throw out all the things that we love. Oh, look, it's Sarah Jane Smith. Oh, look, Beware the Dog. Oh, it's Jamie, it's Zoe, right? It's a blancmange of all kind of different Doctor Who things, barely stitched together in a 90-minute plot, right? Done very well by Terrence Dicks. So this is essentially the same, but it's a 6-hour plot, and it's an excuse for a nostalgia fest for going through all the different eras of Doctor Who. So the first one we had Tom Baker and the modern unit. I'm not really a fan of Osgood, and yeah, a lot of fan wanky stuff, which again I found quite fun. Right, I found the fan wanky stuff quite kind of fun. I like I've never liked Osgood, but I thought the idea of her flying the TARDIS is kind of fun. I thought that was a strong idea. So this is essentially the same thing. I can't remember why there was some kind of very, very loose exposition at the end of the first part where he had to go to a gallery at the end of the universe or something like that, and they're looking for some piece of artwork, and I really can't remember why. Right, I really can't remember why. So he morphs into Peter Davison, and I do like the morphing in between different generations. That's fun. That's anniversaries. That's genuinely quite fun. So he's in Peter Davison essentially, so he can be with his daughter Georgina Tennant Moffat. Georgia Tennant now used to be Georgia Moffat. She's a doctor's daughter, so they're both in the same gallery in different rooms, and they realize they've got to go and hunt for this mysterious artist who made all these artworks, piece of art for the gallery at the end of the universe, right? I've been exterminated. No, I've been exterminated by myself. Thankfully, back in semi-fighting form. So, by the way, I do like they got like this 2006 era picture of Georgia Tennant looking hot, because that's not what she looks like now. Anyway, so they both are on the hunt for this mysterious artist, and the artist turns out to be the curator. They've redefined the curator that he morphs between different doctors' faces in but older versions of them. So essentially, Colin Baker can be the curator as well as Tom Baker, right? And so he's not the curator anymore. This is in the far future, and he goes to each planet just before it dies to record a picture of it. And they're basically, this is a frothy mess trying to put the three of them together, and then it comes out to it comes out to the again, a very slight throwaway episode plot, but again, this is a series that is greater than the sum of its parts, right? Absolutely, this is absolutely greater than the sum of its parts, and the part is a smaller part. So performance is all good. Fifth Doctor and Jenny spark off each other quite nicely. It all feels somewhat shoehorned in there, and they do have to get this obligatory hatred of capitalism in there, which is weird because capitalism is what makes this thing work. So I don't know what to tell you. For me, this is a recommend. This whole season is a recommend because it's a celebration of Doctor Who, right? And I think I think it works as well as the Five Doctors. I think it works as well as Light at the End, probably better than Light at the End. It works better than Dare the Doctor, because you got like it's using the CD format actually to its best advantage right now, which they hadn't really done. They've never done before. So for me, this one's a recommend, right? It's fun. Look, do you like the Fifth Doctor? Do you like all the bits together? Yeah. So there you go. Do they have a trailer of it? Let's have a look at it. The trailers are normally quite good. Yeah, 1 second. I'll go over here. Hang on. I'll download it. There we go. Let's find it on YouTube. Hang on. Go back there. YouTube downloader. Doink. So let's have a look at the trailer. I will tell you if it's representative of the story. Am I right? Thank you, Rabbi Mr. T. Art Friends. I don't think I'll suck his dick. I'll say that much.
Thank you for visiting the final gallery. As the universe dies, so does art. For every planet, every civilization, there is...
Okay, yeah, so this is the gallery at the end. It's basically Milliways, but a gallery, right? At the end of the universe.
One last piece of art. Some civilizations leave behind paintings of bittersweet beauty.
Oh, they do stop off at the Eye of Orion for him to paint that.
Others, songs of haunted despair. Not all worlds die screaming. Some walk into sleep.
You know, they could put the Doctor in this. This is a Doctor Who story.
These artworks confront us with a choice we will all have to make. How will you face your death? Yes, I wonder, what are you looking for?
Finally!
Well, actually, I came here to find myself.
I'm hoping they're not relying on that to sell it. It's better than the trailer. It's better than the trailer. My name's Tzvi Lebetkin, the rabbi from another planet. Please like, share, and subscribe, and ring that little bell. Ring the little bell so you're notified when new videos drop.